Hey everyone, welcome back to our data structure tutorial series. I am Akshay and today we are tackling an interesting topic that is linear search versus binary search. By end of this video, you will not only know differences between these two but also understand when to use each of them. Let's dive right into it. Searching algorithms are like treasure maps. They guide us to find what we are looking for in a collection of data. The two most popular approaches are linear search and binary search. But what makes them different and why one is faster than other? Let's break it down step by step. First, let's talk about linear search. Imagine you are looking for a specific book on a random arranged shelf. In linear search, you start from one end and check each book until you find the one that you are looking for. It is simple work on the both sorted and unsorted data, but there is a catch. In the worst case, you might have to check every single element. So, the time complexity of the linear search, that is O of n. Let's see it in action. Let's suppose we have collection of data that is 2, 5, 8, 12, 23 and 38. And we have to search 23 in it. Step number first. Let's check first element. No match. Step number 2. Check the second element. No match. Step number 3. Check the third element. No match. Step number 4. Check the fourth element. No match. But when we reach step number 5th, then we found the 23. This is easy, but not always fastest, especially with the large dataset. Now, let's talk about binary search. Think of it as a searching for a word in a dictionary. Instead of flipping through every page, you start in the middle and decide whether to go left or right based on your target value. Please note the minimum requirement for the binary search, your data should be sorted. Binary search divides the search space in half with every steps, making it much faster than linear search for the large dataset. Here's how it works. Number 1, start with 2 pointers, one at a beginning and one at a end. Step number 2, find the middle element. Step number 3, if middle element is matched with the target value, you are done. Otherwise, decide whether to search left or right and repeat this process until you find your target. Now, let's take an example. Let's suppose we have one sorted array that is 2, 5, 8, 12, 23 and 38. And we have to search 23 using binary search technique. Step number first, we have to find the middle element. In this array, the middle element is 8 and target value is 23. So 8 is smaller than 23. So now we have to search right half of the array. Now let's move to the step number 2. We have to find out the middle element of the right half the array. Here in right half the array, the middle element is 23 and we match with our target value. Yes, definitely it is matched, so we find our target value in just 2 steps only. Because binary search reduces the search space exponentially. Its a time complexity is O of log n, much faster than linear search when data set is large. Now, finally, let's talk about top 6 differences between linear search and binary search with a comparison table. Number 1, definition. The linear search algorithm that check each element sequentially until find its value. Whereas binary search algorithm that repeatedly divide the search space in half to find the target value. Number 2, data requirement. Linear search work on both sorted and unsorted dataset, whereas binary search work on the sorted dataset only. Number 3, time complexity. The time complexity for the linear search in best case scenario, that is O of 1, whereas time complexity for the binary search in best case scenario is O of 1. The time complexity for the linear search in worst case scenario, that is O of n, whereas time complexity for the binary search in worst case scenario, that is O of log n. Number 4, algorithm type. Linear search uses sequence search technique, whereas binary search uses divide and conquer search technique. Number 5, efficiency. Linear search is less efficient for the large dataset, whereas binary search is highly efficient for the large dataset. Number 6, easy to implement. Linear search is simple and easy to implement, whereas binary search is slightly more complex due to the need for the sorted data and midpoint calculation. That's it for today's comparison on linear search and binary search. I hope you found this video informative and fun. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome tutorials. If you have any questions or topic suggestion, drop them in comment below. Until next time, keep coding and stay curious.